Good evening and welcome to the Tampa Native Show. I'm Hello Dory. Remember those fun and amusing old-time TV commercial jingles like the neat round spaghetti that you can eat with a spoon? Oh, spaghetti-o. Something like that. That was one of my favorites. So you're going to hear a lot more jingles tonight. So get ready to call in or sing in because the Tampa Native Show starts right now.
Otra vez. Come here. Let me say something. I remember Tampa, the way she used to be, the places we would run to, the faces we would see. Yes, I remember Tampa, those precious memories. A city rising on the move, a simple yet progressive groove. I remember Tampa, and she remembers me. Yeah. She remembers me.
Welcome to the Tampa Native Show. Stay tuned now for the fastest 60 minutes in cable broadcast history. Live from the studios at TBCN, the home of the Tampa Native Show. Join your hosts, Mario Nunez, the 15-Minute Girl, and Steve Canella, as they celebrate growing up in Tampa. From Shock Armstrong to Shakey's Pizza, from Braddock Street to Buffalo Avenue. Get ready to call in and tell us your stories, because sharing your memories has never been this much fun. And now, Mario Nunez, the 15-Minute Girl, and Steve Canella.
She remembers me.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Tampa Native Show. You know, if it's Thursday night and it's 7 o'clock, we say it each and every week, it's got to be the Tampa Native Show. That's Bright House Channel 950, Verizon Channel 30 right here in Hillsborough County. And if you're watching worldwide on the web, it's TBCN, that's Tampa Bay Community Network.com, and then go to the Watch Us link. My name is Mario Nunez, alongside my broadcast partner,
Sally Nunez,
the 15-Minute Girl, and over here to my right,
Steve Canella.
He's Tampa Steve, and boy, tonight have we got a show lined up for you. As Dory has already told you, we're going to be talking all about those wonderful old commercials, those wonderful jingles of our youth. And you know, sometimes on the Tampa Native Show, we just need to let our hair down. Those of us that have it left.
Yes.
And we just like to have fun. For the most part, we do history here. We do Tampa history. We do everything all about growing up here in Tampa. And then sometimes we just have scandalous fun. Tonight's going to be one of those nights. We'd like to ask you, if you've got a favorite jingle, when you get ready to call in, be sure and call in with your favorite jingle. Now, tonight we're going to be giving away some prizes, as we do at the end of the show each week. One of the prizes we'll be giving away is a $20 gift certificate to La Septima Cafe in Brandon. That's 702 Lumsden in Brandon. If you haven't been out there recently, you need to get out there soon. And we've got a $20 gift certificate to that wonderful, wonderful eatery out there in Brandon. Now, how can you win that? Well, very simple. Tonight you call in and you sing your favorite jingle. If your jingle should pass muster with the team here up on the table, you'll get a bell rung. If it doesn't, don't feel bad, because we still got a second chance to get you qualified.
We have to pass muster too.
We'll give you a slogan. You complete the slogan or give us the product, then you give us your number. We'll put you in the basket to win that prize at the end of the night. So yeah, and we're going to be singing too, so don't think that this is just on you guys.
Right.
This is all a cappella all the time.
Yes.
It's going to be one whale of a show. Steve, we've got some business to attend to at the top of the show before we get to the meat of the matter. Why don't we start off with what we did this weekend?
Well, we had a great time this weekend at the Flavor of West Tampa at McFarland Park. And by the way, I want to give you some kudos. You did a great job emceeing the event.
Thank you, my brother.
You did do a
I
good
appreciate
job.
that.
I mean, no notes like you do here on the show. No
I
notes,
appreciate
no rehearsing. It was just a natural.
Off the cuff.
Yeah,
That's how he does
it. It was a lot of fun. I got to be honest with you, the attendance exceeded all expectations.
Yeah. Sure did.
I mean, we had Chamber of Commerce weather, and boy, the people showed up in big, big numbers. I think the last estimate we heard was somewhere in the neighborhood of 12 500 people. Stevie, I'm sorry, I busted in
Oh,
on
no,
you.
no, no,
It's
you're
a
right.
lot.
No, you said it perfectly. No, we had the best time. We ran into a lot of different people people that I met and that we know and love. We saw some of our vendors, Kiki and Rao, and
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Mr. Montoro.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
we got some great pictures to show you as well here shortly. But we'll call those up in a minute, though. But great turnout, like you said, and just a
Legacy
wonderful time.
sponsor,
it's fun.
Legacy sponsor, Sweet Bay Supermarkets. We got a little Sweet Bay story to tell us. Well,
Oh, that's
Steve,
right.
Cover that real quick.
Absolutely. Well, ran into Ray Montoto, and Ray Montoto, he was with Cash and Carry chain back in the day. It eventually became Sweet Bay, but this was way back in 1977, 78 when I was in high school and graduating from high school, and great to see him. And as soon as I saw his name tag on a shirt, I said, "Hey, that's Ray Montoto. That's Cash and Carry," you know. But he was he's way up in management now. I think he's a director of operations. So congratulations, Ray, if you're watching.
Ray has been with, very impressive. Ray started, of course, with the Cash and Carry chain back when it was Cash and Carry, and has been with them ever since 42
42 years. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
And we're going
Yes.
hard.
Quite a career.
We're going hard after Sweet Bay to see if they can come in here and join our family of sponsors,
that'd be
because
nice.
we think it's entirely appropriate if Sweet Bay would join us. And Ray, we'd love to have you on the show as well.
Exactly.
So you can come tell your story, because that just doesn't happen anymore.
No.
Working 42 years for one company just doesn't happen. And then when you consider that he probably started there as a teenager, as a bag boy like a lot of us did, and Steve's got a funny story about that he'll share with us at some point. It's just amazing. It's an amazing story of longevity and dedication to task. So Ray, thank you. It was great meeting you on Saturday at McFarland Park, and we look forward to having you on the show at some point down the future. Do we have any other photographs from that event?
You know, we do. In fact, maybe we can get our production manager, Eric, to go ahead
Our
and bring
production
up
mangler? Is that what
our mangler, yeah, as we did on the
Had to resist
Baltic.
that-
exactly.
resist that temptation.
It almost came out.
You
I know you
kind of
did.
mangled that one.
Well, there's the
How about that
15-minute
one?
girl and yours truly. That was out in front of our little area there we had set up. And again, you can see that it was just amazing weather. Look at those. Look at the sky behind us.
What are we doing here in this picture?
Well, we're giving away the prize for best food, correct? Is it best
Well,
food?
two
Entree,
categories:
wasn't
best dessert and best food. You're right.
Best food,
Entree.
yes. Best food, entree, and best dessert.
Yeah.
And the best food winner on the day went to Mr. Empanada. And it's the Mr. Empanada, it's on the Kennedy and Howard, is that correct?
That's right. That's right.
Kennedy and
I
Howard?
think it's Arlene is her name.
Thank you. And Montaro's won for best dessert. His cannolis were outrageous.
They were delicious.
Not
Yes.
Canelos, but cannolis.
Yeah,
Right.
they were pretty spectacular. and here's Steve.
Now speaking of Canelos,
Here we go.
Yes.
here's two Canelos standing by each other. Three actually.
Those canellas are everywhere.
Yeah, they
This
are.
is Bob Canella that I met for the first time. I don't think we're related, but the way things go in Tampa, if you're a Tampa native, if you talk to someone long enough, you'll find out that you eventually are related somehow.
Sure.
So we're gonna have to continue that conversation one day, Bob and his wife Frances. Now, Frances is also known as Lou Pinella's sister-in-law.
Well, there you go.
And most people refer to her as Lou
Lou
Pinella's
Pinella's
sister-in-law
sister-in-law.
instead of Frances. So she's. So I said, don't worry, I'll mention your name, Frances.
Are they
on
watching
the show.
tonight?
And hopefully they're watching tonight. Yeah.
Hi,
Well,
guys.
good. Hi, guys.
Nice
Good to see you
you.
again. Well, we had a great time, and next year's event's going to be probably bigger and better, and we're going to see if we can't just get more of our West Tampa family out there. And, you know, they had some tough competition on this day. There was Rib Fest that was going on across the
Yeah.
bay. There were a couple of other local events. So in spite of all of that, it was a great
Yeah,
draw.
there was a huge
and
crowd out there.
Oh, and the weather was perfect.
Perfect.
It was
yeah.
beautiful.
And the
Beautiful.
location was absolutely wonderful.
Tip of the hat to the organizing committee for doing a great job.
Great job.
And we look forward to participating again next year. No time like the present to start
Yep.
planning. So if you're a vendor out there and you'd like to participate in this, reach out to us and we'll make sure to put you in contact with the proper people. Also, we've got something having to do with Mimi's Cafe.
We do have a little bit.
Want to talk a little bit
let's-
about that?
Let's do that too. In fact,
All right, go ahead, Steve.
We'll get our production mangler.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead and bring up that photo maybe as well. But well, basically, it's a good idea for the holidays. You know, Mimi's is one of our new sponsors now, and we're so happy that they're joining us.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, letting Mimi's take care of your holiday dinner is kind of good in a way because it enables you to spend more time with your family. Now, in my case, maybe I may not want to spend that much time with my family. after I'm finished with the turkey, I'm like, okay, I got to go. But anyway, so that's either takeout or dine in.
Right.
Right. One or two. And they're
Takes
one
a lot
of
of stress off, you know.
They're one of a couple of places, very few places, a handful of places that's going to be open on Thanksgiving.
Right.
And they do an amazing job, and they put forth, as you can see there, a terrific spread.
And breakfast too.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving.
Yep. And we like to say thank you once again to Mimi's for stepping up and joining our family of sponsors. We're looking forward to having a couple of events there, and when we do, we'll make sure to let everybody know.
Sure will.
Probably sometime just after the holiday. We're thinking Saturday. We're thinking a brunch Saturday.
Or
So
breakfast
if
or-
you'd like to join us, yep, please keep that in mind, and we'll make sure to let you know here, and we'll also let you know on Facebook. One other thing we got to get, we got to share with you, because we had this experience last night, and then we'll get to our phones
What an
here.
experience.
Yeah, this was a special treat for the Tampa Native
Yeah.
Show. We were invited very graciously by Mr. Ray Villadonga, who is a disc jockey emeritus at WMNF. We found out last night that Ray has had a show there at WMNF, right there off of Buffalo Avenue, Martin Luther King. For over 25 years now, he's been doing a show in the evenings. It's called Step Outside, and Ray does an amazing job. It's usually, we talk about music, that's what he does, and he plays an eclectic mix of music. But last night was a special show because we had two Tampa musicians, two Tampa icons, two legends really in the music industry. Mr. Ronnie Elliott and Mr. Rodney Justo were in studio, and we went for 2 hours last night. And yours truly and the 15-minute girl were also there. She was taking some photographs, and I was chiming in with some interesting banter. And here you see an image here. This is the show started last night at 10 o'clock p.m. and went till midnight. Boy, those 2 hours just absolutely flew
We
by.
think our show went fast. That one amazing.
There you can see myself. I'm standing next to Ray on the left-hand side of the table there, and Ronnie's sitting down, Rodney's standing up. Two more, we heard this last night from both Ronnie and Rodney as they described some of their peers in the business. How nice so-and-so was and how nice this other person was. Well, I got to say, and I hope I don't embarrass anybody, but those two fellas last night, two of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet, and two more successful musicians.
Yeah.
Ronnie had a stint with the Outlaws, of course, and he's been playing music ever since. Graduate of Plant High School in 1965. And
Noah's Ark.
And Rodney, one of the founding members of the Candymen, and also he's been playing music since his teenage years. He's a 1962 grad from Chamberlain High School, and of course one of the founding members of the Atlanta Rhythm Section. So we were just, as they say, we were in tall cotton last night.
We were.
and these
And the
pictures,
jokes were flying, and
I
it
think
was
the
great.
smiles on our faces
Yeah.
in these pictures say it all. And
It was like a big party.
we just like to express, again, gratitude
Thank
to
you.
Ray for sharing your studio with us. We look forward to coming back and doing that again. And certainly we want to
Show
have
here.
you on the Tampa Native Show as
Yeah.
well, because we think that that show is one that our fans would love to hear from you guys. Rodney, Ronnie, you guys are great, and we really,
Tampa
really appreciate
Treasures.
it. Yep, Tampa Treasures, absolutely.
You know,
and
Tampa
for sure.
does have a big
Yes,
history
they
in
do.
music here. You know, garage bands and just major
We talked
singers.
about it, Steve, that when we grew up here, of course, we went from black and white TV to color TV and all the progression therein. Well, back in the 1950s when Elvis was doing his thing, and he took us from the Pat Boone era into Elvis the Pelvis, and then of course that inspiration was not lost on the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and
Yeah.
the Beach Boys. Well, these guys here were also paying attention, and they drew their inspiration from that as well. So
Yeah.
I think the decade of the 60s, more than any other, was one that we learned last night. There was an amazing amount of talent
Super.
coming out of Tampa.
You're right.
Yeah.
It
Right.
was. We think of Tampa now as a hotbed for baseball. Well, back in the 60s, it was certainly
All about music.
all about music.
Every
and-
weekend.
And good music.
Yeah.
And quality music. So
Yeah.
we learned a lot last night, and we had a whale of a time. We'll do that again soon, and you guys are welcome to join us here at the Tampa Native Show
We'd
at
love
your
that.
earliest opportunity.
And you know what? Tonight you're going to hear some more music and some more talent as well.
Yes.
All right.
yes. And we use that
Nothing
term
like what we
rather
heard last
loosely.
night.
Rather loosely. Okay. Thank you so much for that, for indulging us to be able to tell you those things that have been happening to us and will be happening to us here in the near future. Let me just say before we get to our phone lines that tonight, as we do here on the Tampa Native Show quite often, we're going to be giving away these nice window decals. So if you'd like one, we'll mail one to you. Just let
need
Hello
your
Dory know
address.
when you call in that you'd like to have one. Perhaps give her your address. She'll write that down, and we'll get these to you post haste. We'd like to see those all over Tampa.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, tonight we're going to be talking about those wonderful, wonderful jingles of yesteryear. And I guess it would be appropriate if we took the time to share with you perhaps one of our favorites, and then to give you a little kind of a feel for what we can expect tonight from you guys when you call in. Stevie, you want to go first?
Well, not really, but I'll,
Okay.
You're on.
All right, Stevie.
But I will.
I was going to say,
Take it
Stevie,
away,
why don't you
Steve.
try it?
No,
Why don't you
I'll
go ahead and go
first. Sure,
first?
that'd be fine.
All right.
Okay, we ready? We have
Yep.
background music. Ready?
Yeah, the background music. All right, Stevie.
All right, here we go.
Take it from the
This
top.
is one of my favorite jingles as a kid. I remember this one. I loved it. Okay, ready?
Here we go.
Hot dogs. Armor hot dogs. What kind of kids like Armor hot dogs? Big kids, little kids, kids who climb on rocks. Fat kids, skinny kids, even kids with chicken pox love hot dogs. Armor hot dogs. The dogs kids love to bite.
Yay! There it is. There it is. That's our Tampa Steve. So Stevie gets a bell rung because he did a great job.
Do I get
See, it's just that
decal?
Yes, Dave.
Do I win a decal? Or?
No, you don't want a decal.
No.
Matter of fact, darling, would you like to grace
Oh, I
us and
have
go
to go
next?
next? Okay.
Yep, you go
Sure.
next, and then I'll go right after you.
All
okay?
right.
So talk a little bit about this one, sweetie. Clear that throat. Get
Okay,
that frog.
so-
Yeah, get a little swallow. Get a little swallow. Clear that throat.
This is an oldie,
But a goodie.
They're all oldies but goodies.
Okay, ready? See the USA in your Chevrolet. America's waiting for you. Drive your Chevrolet through the USA. America's the greatest land of all. On a highway or a road along a levee. Performance is sweeter. Nothing can beat her. Life is completer in a Chevy. So make a date today to see the USA and see it in a Chevrolet.
Good, good.
Lovely.
Dinah
Lovely.
Shore.
I'm glad you sang
Dinah
that
Shore.
one.
Sort of.
That was a long one.
Yes.
And I'll give you one that I think everybody will remember and probably want to sing along at home. So, me, 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 me.
Me, me.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. And you too. And you too. All right. That's Oscar Mayer wiener time.
Very
So you
nice.
see,
There it is.
it's just that simple. So when you call in, make sure you've got your favorite jingle. If you don't get through it all the way, it's okay.
Yes,
Because
believe me.
we've got a part two
It's
to
okay.
qualify you.
Yeah.
And Steve has got copious
Oh.
notes in front of him there.
I do.
So he's going to be dropping one-liners on us and things you haven't thought about in forever. And remember, what's the common
ready.
thread here? We all grew up in Tampa watching the same three
Yep.
wonderful
Right.
TV stations, and these commercials are forever embedded in the gray matter.
And it is part of our history because the commercials were, and the TV was
Right.
a big part
Of
of,
course,
our history.
Yeah.
of
you know,
course.
So,
Yeah.
So
Early
tonight,
television.
so
was
tonight we're not
commercials.
doing the history lesson as it would be the dry history. We're
Right.
doing the fun stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
We're
right.
doing the fun stuff.
We have a
tonight.
call.
Okay, let's go to our caller. Stevie, do what you do.
Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I'm Helen Richards.
Hey,
Hi.
how
Hey,
are you?
Helen Richards, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Seabreeze.
Yes,
How are you?
I am doing very well.
We're going to have you back on again, by the way, pretty soon. So,
Oh, and boy, I got some good stuff for you.
I bet
We-
you do.
we know
I
you
bet you
do.
do. Do you have a Seabreeze? Was there a Seabreeze commercial that we missed in all of these wonderful jingles that we're singing tonight?
No, but that's not what I was calling. I was calling about the cash and carry.
oh,
Okay.
We got to have that history on cash and carry because you did not go back far enough. Before it was Sweet Bay, then it was cash and carry, but before that it was the Big Barn.
oh.
The
Because
Big
that was
Barn.
Big Barn.
Well, Helen,
I didn't know
I
that.
worked
No.
there when I was 14 years old. I was the first bad girl they ever had.
oh,
Wow.
My father was Indian. He thought that once girls learned how to read and write, they didn't have to go to school anymore. So if I wanted any clothes or food to eat at school, I had to go to work. So I talked, and there was three Joes, Joe Greco, Joe Dominguez, and I can't remember the other Joe.
Matt Greco, probably.
And they gave me the job.
I'll be darned.
Well, that is
That's a great
excellent.
story.
Well, you know, my father worked at Big Barn also, the one over by Hillsborough and the river.
Well, mine was on 7th Avenue, the very first one.
Wow.
That is amazing.
That's
And I guess it
great
would
history.
be, would it be the acme of foolishness for me to ask you, Helen, if they taught you any jingles while you were there? Because this is the Jingles show tonight, and we'd like for you to sing us a jingle.
You would not want to hear me sing.
Let's,
Okay,
let's
well
give her
then-
the front part of one.
Okay, then if jingle is not something that you're just willing to do tonight, then how about if we give you a slogan?
There you go.
And perhaps you either tell us the product or you finish the slogan for us. You finish the jingle. Stevie, take it away, Stevie. Pick a
Okay,
good
let
one.
me pick a good one here. Okay. Here's a good one. If it's Borden,
I'm lost.
if it's
Don't
Borden's,
even worry about the jingles and me. Okay, I will talk with you.
All right, Helen. All right, very good. Well, we will come see you very soon because we just got to have one of those deviled crabs.
The line is anywhere from 10 to 30 people long from the minute we open the doors till we close.
We'll
That's
be in line
wonderful.
soon.
Yep, and we drove past there the other day and we saw that 30-person line. We kept on driving because you know what? We weren't going to stand in that 30-person line for too long because we had actually just had lunch at Costco, I believe it was. We had a little something at Costco.
We're still trying to get the bugs out.
Yes, yes.
While we get all the bugs out, then we're going to invite y'all down.
Thank you so much,
Awesome.
Helen. Thanks for calling tonight, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, we'll see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
care.
Thank you, darling.
By the way, that was if it's Borden, it's got to be
It's
good.
got to be good. Now, see how easy that is? See how easy that is? But bear in mind that in spite of the fact that it's just that easy, I couldn't coerce Helen, I couldn't coerce Helen, easy for me to say,
Yeah, not
to
really.
sing us a jingle. Okay. All right, let's see who's on line 5.
Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Well, hey, it's Deb Palladini.
Hey,
Hey,
Deb
Deb.
Palladini.
Is she back
You're
in
back.
town?
Doing?
You're not going to pull our leg again. like
Is
you
Deb
did.
back in town or is she calling us from somewhere out there?
No, I'm back.
Welcome.
Wow, you covered a lot of miles there, young lady.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, how are you feeling tonight? Did you clear your throat? Are your pipes in good order? Are you going to sing us a jingle?
Well, I'll sing to you, but you guys might want to turn it down a little bit.
We did. We already did.
We'll turn it up.
We already muted the TV. Nobody's going to hear it, but just you, me, and Steve, and you, me, and Steve, and Sally. That's it.
Oh,
50
excellent. Well, everyone will remember this. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yes.
Ready.
My baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day, and if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Very
Yes,
good.
yes, ladies and gentlemen, ladies. and
Very nice,
gentlemen.
Deb.
That's
now
very
we're
good,
back
Deb.
on track. Very nice, Deb. That was super.
Very
So,
good.
what have you won? We'll tell you what you've won. Now you can give us your number, and don't think you're going to sneak in that second number tonight for that other lady that you always put her number in. She's going to have to call in and sing us a
sing.
jingle too.
What's your number, Rose? 27. 27.
Does Rose want to sing a jingle right now? Because you could just hand the phone over to her, darling, and you don't even have to call back in because the lines are already flashing.
I don't think she's going to sing.
Okay, well, put her on the line because we've got a question that we can ask her, and if she properly answers that question, she's in.
Okay,
Here
well,
we
I'm
go.
17, you know.
17, and we got you down for 17,
Here's
sweetie.
Rose for her question.
And that was a wonderful rendition of
It
My
was very
Baloney Has a
nice.
First Name.
Okay, what's the question?
Okay, are you ready?
Okay,
The best part of waking up is
Maxwell House.
No!
close, but no cigar.
Call back in, Rose, because we really want you to win that gift certificate to La Septima. Call back in, okay?
All right.
We'll give you the answer when you call back in.
Oh, yeah.
Because right now there are thousands of people yelling at their TV.
Thousands.
It's Folgers in your cup.
Well, Folgers is being yelled at me now.
That's me yelling
Us
at
too.
you on the 7-second tape delay that I can hear my own voice coming back at you.
Oh, goodness. All righty. Well, listen, we'll talk to y'all later.
Bye,
Thanks for
honey. Thank
playing.
you. Thanks for playing.
No, you're welcome. Bye.
See, we run a tough ship here,
do.
man. I mean, listen, you can't
We
be
gotta
messing
get
around
tough.
with us.
Right.
These $20 gift certificates don't come easy. Roddy
That's right.
Fernandez don't give these things up all the time.
You know,
All right.
Tough judging
They're
rules. you know?
good.
But that was good, though, Stevie.
That was good.
That was
That
very,
was good.
very
Yeah.
good. All right. Let's.
Oh, you know
I'll
what?
tell you what. Before we go to the next
Yeah.
caller, why don't we take a second and sing another jingle?
Go ahead.
I feel like singing.
All right.
I feel like singing. All right. To the next caller who's about to call in and waiting there, and we see you. Line 5.
Both
We're
of
going to
you.
come to you in just a minute. For bonus points. Line 4? Line 4? For bonus points. 4. Thank you. For bonus points. Name the product that was associated with this song. Anticipation.
Oh.
Anticipation is making me wait. It's making me wait.
No, it's keeping me waiting.
Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. All right, caller number 4. Stevie, do your thing.
Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
It's Tom from New York.
Hey,
How are you?
Tom,
Hi,
terrific.
Tom.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm just dandy.
Good.
Good. Did you remember that product that was associated with that song by, I believe it was Carole King?
Carly Simon song, I believe.
Or Carly Simon, because I get them confused.
I don't remember who.
Heinz ketchup.
Okay.
And-
You're
Very
1 for
nice.
1, brother. Now sing us a jingle.
And it's slow good, by the way.
Slow good. It was slow good.
Okay, now I picked this one for a particular reason. I went through a bunch of them and I looked at this one, so don't mind my accent.
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I am the Frito Bandito. I like Fritos corn chips. I love them, I do. I want Fritos corn chips. I'll take them from you.
Very nice.
Very good, very good.
That was
very
one of my
good.
favorite ones.
Hey,
That
Tom?
was the original verse that they changed because
Right.
of some controversy with
Yeah.
a national group.
Yes,
They actually changed to an alternate verse later, but
yes.
the reason why I really like this was because this was actually done by Mel Blanc, who did all the
Ah.
Oh,
Those
yeah, the
wonderful
great Mel
voices.
Blanc.
Yep.
Bugs Bunny and
Warner Brothers cartoons. Yes.
Porky Pigs. Yep.
Well, Tom,
So,
that
He
was
was Yosemite Sam.
that was my jingle. You stole my.
Yosemite Sam and Foghorn Leghorn.
Yes.
Yep. You actually stole Steve's jingle.
I was practicing that all day today.
Steve had been working on that.
You told me to surprise you.
I know you did.
sure
You
It
did.
was a
Boy,
nice
did.
surprise.
You should have seen the look on Steve's face. He was really surprised.
Don't need that one
Sung it
anymore.
well.
Can we do
Hey,
it?
give us your
Can I
number,
sing it
big
anyway?
fella.
42.
42 it is. We
42.
got you down. That was great. And we knew you'd be calling because we didn't get to you last week, but we also knew, because for those of you that don't know, Tom is
Tom
a
is a
pretty good
singer.
singer in his own right. So we figured that he'd be calling tonight with his own jingle. Thanks, brother.
All righty.
Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye-bye.
That was pretty good.
Now, is it 15 minutes girl's turn for
yeah, it's
another
your turn,
jingle?
baby. You got
Really?
one? You got one?
Okay, hold on. Let me get my glasses.
And then I'll do
Got
one after
that.
her.
Okay.
It's a real short one.
Good deal.
Okay. All right, ready?
Ready?
You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent.
Pepsodent.
You got it.
Anyway.
That was an easy one.
Okay, Stevie.
Okay, ready?
Give it hell, Stevie.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Well, plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
Hold the cup up, Stevie, so they can see it.
Alka-Seltzer.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
You missed the plop.
what a relief it is.
You missed the plopping, actually.
Nicely done.
You made
All right,
kind of
let
a
me
mess
give-
there,
Let me
Steve.
give one more, and let me see if I can get one from my list here, and then we'll go to the phones real quick. All right, for the next caller, to properly identify this product. From the valley of the jolly ho ho ho. Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and complete that phrase.
This is Jim Carney calling from West Tampa.
Hello,
Carney, are
Jim.
you watching us right now on the TV?
Nice
I'm
to hear
watching
from
you on
you.
the TV, and I have the sound turned down just like I'm supposed to.
Oh,
Great.
that's
Oh.
great, man. So you didn't hear me with
Wow.
my.
Well, let's sing it again.
That's okay, but I'm going to sing it to you again. Now, for bonus points, Jim, if you can answer this question correctly, finish this little jingle. Ready?
I'm ready.
From the valley of the jolly ho ho ho.
Green.
You're half right. Is he get it?
This will only happen on live TV.
Does he get?
I don't even know what to
Well,
say.
the timing with the time delay.
Yay!
I don't know you.
We thought we lost
You
you.
got green out. To
That's
which
all we heard.
Steve was Johnny on the
That's
spot with his
hilarious.
commentary. Said, "Well, you're half right." Oh
Yeah,
my!
I missed the joke, but I did it. Did I answer the question?
Yes.
Yes, of course you did. Of
absolutely.
course you did.
Okay.
All right, but that still doesn't exempt you from having to sing your own jingle now.
Okay. Now I've got a runner-up and a winner. I'm
Okay,
gonna do
all right.
the first runner-up first.
All right, very
Okay.
good.
Okay. Now this one, there's a little factoid about this, a little bit of trivia that goes with this. This was written by Barry Manilow.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to do it in a down in my bass key. So
Okay.
All
Get
right.
down
do
and
the best
dirty.
I can.
Down and dirty.
You deserve a break today, so get up and get away to McDonald's.
Very good.
Very
There you
nice.
go. We'll give you a little
Okay.
ring
Very
on
nice.
that.
We'll give him give him the
That
bell.
was a runner-up. Now here comes a winner.
Okay, now, my very favorite slogan, and this one does not have a tune to it.
Okay.
I won't be singing, but I already got my bell ring, so I'm in.
That's good.
You're in.
Going. My very favorite slogan is, sharing your memories has never...
Oh, how sweet
that's
you
a
are,
good one.
Jim.
Well, that's a double bill for that.
Yeah, give him
That's
another
why
one.
we love Jim Carney right there.
Yep. That's Jim Carney,
that's a good one.
and I can tell you right now, Jim, There's
True
not a,
Tampa
yeah,
native.
there's not a dry eye on the panel here.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, there is one raging inferno over at Hugh's house because Hugh Perret right now is saying, man, he stole my thunder. Because if he got in on the call tonight, you know he was going to come up with that one.
Maybe
that
not.
was wonderful.
Very
Thank you so
nice.
much.
Very
so much.
nice,
Thank
Jim.
you, bud. You know, we
was
can,
thoughtful.
we
Very
can always
thoughtful.
count on you.
We look forward to hearing from you, Jim. We
Do you
really
need a
do.
Belita number?
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Before I'm going to do one more thing, then I'm going to get off the phone. I'll give you a Belita number real quick. But Mario, you did a great job on that show on WMNF last night.
Oh, were
Didn't
you
he?
listening? Were you listening, Jim?
Oh, absolutely.
It was a great
Absolutely.
show.
Steve and I were in there with our throwing up our
Comments-
that's right.
Oh, that's right. The comments back and
He
forth.
threw an Atlanta Rhythm section track up, and I threw a Blues Image track up
How cool.
on Facebook. So we were working at back and forth on the Facebook angle, but
Sure were.
I was listening. I gave out about 11:20, and had to get to bed.
But by that time,
that was a great show.
It was. Thank you,
and,
brother.
there
It
was
was
an apology waiting for me this morning, and no apologies were necessary. That was really great, and I didn't realize Ron Elliott was from the Outlaws, and boy, that's
Quite a few
that
different
band is
bands.
another one that
Yeah.
brings back great memories.
Yeah.
we had that conversation about Mike Panera, and I'm
Very
glad you were
talented.
able to, listen in on that because it was. Look, I was a little bit beyond my depth, in that studio last night because those
Yeah.
three gentlemen. I'm a big fan of music, and I love music, and I was explaining this to Rodney.
It was more for me.
Yeah,
I had
was
a great
explaining this to
time.
Rodney last night that when we were growing up as kids, you either were chasing a ball and trying to be an athlete, or if that wasn't your thing, maybe you turned to music and you became an accomplished musician.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was both. I was a splinter catcher, bench warmer for Jesuit High School
Great.
on the basketball team. But I also was very much into music, and that Blues Image song was one that was on the radio.
Oh,
as
yeah.
was
Yeah.
So I think I might be a little bit older than you.
Just a couple. No, just
That's
1 year.
all right.
Just 1 year, Papa. Just 1 year. Did you
But,
graduate,
Green
Mike
Grass
Baloo?
and High Tides and one of my colleagues at Jesuit that was the drummer. And anyway, great memories.
Great.
Let me not take up so much phone time.
All
What's your
Baloo,
Belita
The
number?
is 44. If it's
44.
still available.
44.
Yes,
Still
you
good.
got it.
Okay. And salute and happy days.
That's
right.
Thank you, Jim Carney.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
We appreciate you.
We
that's
do.
That's the great Jim Carney calling from Tampa.
That was
You
so
know,
sweet.
And he always has something to
He's
offer.
a sweet
Well,
guy.
Jim Carney did a McDonald's jingle, so I have to do one now.
Okay.
It's your turn.
It's very short, but it's to all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Okay.
I practiced that all day today, too.
How about this one? And I need the bell for this, don't I?
Maybe.
Rice A-roni, the San Francisco treat. There's another one for you. Darling, you have one?
Yes, I do. We wear short shorts.
Na,
If you
na,
dare
na.
wear short shorts, ne'er for short shorts.
Nice.
Hey, I got one we all three can do. Ready?
Ready.
N-E-S-T-L-E-S.
Nestle's makes the very best
chocolate. Nice.
It's fine. I
We're having a good time now.
This is a blast.
We did this on the show a few weeks back. When you say Budweiser.
You said it all.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
Hang on, Stevie. I got another one here.
When you're out of Schlitz,
You're out of
Out
beer.
there you go.
Ace is the place with the...
Helpful hardware man.
That's how we do it here.
My wife, I think I'll keep her.
Wait a minute, that's not a jingle.
Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hi, it's John Testa.
Hey,
Hey,
John
John.
Testa, how are you?
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing today?
Good to see
Great.
you out
Good.
there.
You got a jingle
Hi.
for us? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
You there?
I was just thinking what jingle because they took my McDonald's jingle.
Oh,
No, you know, so many McDonald's had a bunch of them too.
They
Yeah.
did. They had a lot.
You
Yeah.
deserve a break today. Was
You-
one that stuck with us for a
You
good
can
long
still do
while.
it, though.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
can still do it, John.
Okay. Well, I thought of one that was "Where's the Beef?"
Oh, yeah,
yes.
of course,
That
of
was
course.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Wendy's,
right?
Yep. And have it your way. Have it your way.
You know what? Wasn't the lady that
Have
did
it your way.
Where's the Beef? Was that the same lady that did I've Fallen and I Can't Get Up?
No, I don't think
That's
so.
different.
I think they were two different ladies.
Okay.
Looked like it.
Yeah, they were both kind of old and kind of curly hair with the white hair, but
Okay.
the one that did the Where's the Beef, she actually was famous after.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
afterwards.
was.
And I'm trying to remember her
They
name
had her
right
on
now.
talk shows and everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember her name right now. It'll come to me. But what else you got for us, John? Well, how's business over there at Holistic Healing?
Little by little, every week gets a little better.
Good.
Good.
It's a
Let me
wonderful
see if I can
place.
come up with something else. Oh, I got one for you, John. If you can answer this correctly, you'll get your bell rung, and you'll be in the hopper tonight for the possibility of winning a fantastic $20 gift certificate to La Septima Restaurant. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
I picked an easy one for you. Strong enough for a man?
But made for a woman.
Now
Very
name the product.
nice.
For bonus
John.
points, name the product.
Secret.
Oh, there he is. How about that bolita number?
He's
What
a
do you
player.
got for us?
14.
14 it is.
Got you down.
That's John Testa. What a player.
Thanks for calling,
Thanks,
John.
John.
Good
We
job.
appreciate it.
Take care, guys.
Take
You
care.
too. We'll come see you soon.
Sounds great.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was great.
Hey, well, while we're on the soap, how about Manly Yes?
But I like it too. But I
With
like
the
it
Irish
too.
accent. Perfect.
Irish spring.
But I
But I
like
like
it
it too. All right, let me think. It's not just a job.
It's an adventure.
What branch of the military?
The Marines.
The U.S.
The
Navy.
Marines.
Oh, Navy. Okay.
The few, the proud.
The Marines.
There you go. There you go. Like a rock.
Oh, how about this one?
I
I
just
don't
gave
know
you
that
one.
one.
Oh,
I just gave you
I don't
one.
remember
You
like
can't
that.
just go throw one over mine. You got to answer mine first. Like a rock.
Chevy.
Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen,
sound like a
forgive me
rock.
for saying so. But see, we're all wearing these earpieces here. Steve had no idea what that was, except that our director yelled it out, Eric Tubbs, from the director's booth.
No
Chevy.
fair cheating.
Hey, nobody would have known that unless you
I gotta-
said it.
But they got to know what's going on here in the earpiece.
Hey, how about this one? Winston tastes good like a...
Cigarette should.
How about that? All right, one more real quick. I'd rather fight
Then switch.
than switch. There you go. All right, let's see who's on line 5. Stevie, do what you do.
Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
This is Carmen Nunez from Tampa.
Well, hey, Carmen
Hey,
Nunez, how
Carmen.
are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to hear from you. It sounds like you've got the audio turned down there and you're all ready to go for us, and we're ready to go for you. And I have it on good account that Mr. Nunez is doing well after his little surgical procedure here a couple weeks ago, so he's on the mend.
Yes, he is.
And on further account, we understand that you can carry a tune pretty well yourself, so the pressure's on, Mrs. Nunez. If you'd like to give us your jingle tonight, we're ready.
All right. Double your pleasure, double your fun with, and the answer?
Doublemint, doublemint, doublemint gum.
Right,
Good.
I get bell.
You get a
Okay,
bell.
well, you get a bell, and
That's
we got a
good.
bell too. But since we've already done that one, and that was out there in the in the
TV land.
in TV land, and certainly on Facebook.
That's okay.
We want you to do another one, Mrs. Nunez. Are you ready for that? Can you?
Sorry, I was only prepared with one.
I knew that. See, I knew it. But okay, well, that being the case, let's see if we
He's
can get
gonna
you to
give you
answer.
a little
I'm going to give you a
trivia
little trivia. We'll
question.
have some fun with Mrs. Nunez tonight.
Okay.
All right, stay right there. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Stevie, if you got
I got one.
You got
How
one,
about-
Stevie? Go ahead.
Well, it's got to be a jingle, though, right? It can't be a phrase.
No, it could be
No,
a
it could be
slogan.
just
It could
like
be
a slogan.
Okay, how about this? The closer you get,
Oh, I know.
I
I,
know
don't
what
know
that
that.
the closer you get, the...
I've forgotten that one myself.
I know
Oh,
what
really?
it is. Can I say it?
Yes.
The more you need Noxzema.
Well, actually, the closer you get, the better you look.
Oh,
Remember that? Yeah.
Figure out the song. What
check
kind of
my
a
notes
slogan is
here.
that?
Yeah.
We've never heard that before.
Yeah,
you
I have
just
it here.
made that up.
No,
What's
really.
what's the product?
Which one?
The closer,
Noxzema.
Noxzema, I think, yeah. I think
It
you're
is
right.
Noxzema.
The closer you get...
Steve just making up his own jingles on the fly, Mrs. Nunez.
All right.
We don't have any
All right,
idea.
well-
Tell you before I hang up, the set looks great tonight.
good.
Oh, good.
Good, you're
We
enjoying
like
that?
it too because we can wear green.
Because we can wear green, and we like the colors and the red
Yeah.
and the blue. I'll give
Oh,
you,
the blue looks great.
Yes.
The blue looks great.
Mrs.
We
Nunez,
agree.
answer this for us.
All right.
How do you spell relief?
How do I spell what?
Relief.
How do you spell relief? Oh, gracious.
You remember that one?
Do you remember that one? How do you spell relief?
Bell.
Hey!
We heard that. That's my father.
That'll
Ladies and
work.
gentlemen, that's my father laid up on his
Very nice.
his recliner
Very
there,
nice, Gramps.
yelling in the background, R-O-L-A-I-D-S. Rolaids. Very good. Well, give us your Bolita drawing number for both of you since you both
All
got
right,
the
that's
answer.
64.
64. How about for Mr. Nunez?
29.
29 for Mr. Nunez. Thank you, Carmen Nunez, a.k.a. my mom.
My mother-in-law.
Bye. Bye, Carmen.
All righty.
Bye.
Bye now.
Thank you. That was pretty good.
That was
You know,
very good.
that
The old
Rolaids-
man, he got the answer
That
there.
was great in the background.
To Gramps.
Yeah, you can hear him yelling out there.
Mari, tell everyone how I asked you before the show started about that. How do you spell Rolaids?
Oh, no, that was, it was classic. It was a classic moment in the Tampa Natives show rehearsal just before we went on there. We're doing our mic checks. Check one, check two, check one, check two. And we're quizzing each other back and forth. And, of course, Steve...
I got a good one, Mario.
Steve's, I got a good one for you, Mario. I got a good one. And are you ready? So I took off my glasses and I paid special close attention. And he says, how do you spell Rolaids? I don't know what to say. I didn't know what to say at that point. I guess I spelled it R-E-L-I-E-F. Relief? I don't know. But that's my Steve.
That was classic.
All right, here we go.
Another call, huh?
Let's go to line 4.
Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and
Hey,
where you're
Mario,
calling from.
it's J-Mo.
Hey, J-Mo.
Hey.
This is Bill
How
Jamison,
you doing?
ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
How are you, J-Mo?
Great.
First time caller?
No.
No?
J-Mo's called us once before.
Oh, he
I
did,
don't
okay.
remember him calling.
Yeah, J-Mo, you called us once before.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was right around the time that we did the April event, the Rays game.
Oh, okay.
Remember when everybody was there?
yeah.
J-Mo was there with us.
Okay.
J-Mo,
How you doing?
you got a jingle for us tonight, my
Yeah.
man?
First, I got a slogan.
Okay, very
Okay.
good. Let's see if we
Tires
can. Let's see if
ain't
we
pretty.
can. Let's see if we can guess it though, J-Mo. See, don't complete
say
it.
it?
Did he say it already?
You ready?
Yeah, but I don't say it. Let's see if we can guess us. Let's see. Let's see if we can get. We want to get stumped.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Tires ain't pretty.
Oh, we talked about that.
We did.
We talked about that. Is that Allied Discount Tires?
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Oh, we
Yeah,
talked
that was
about
a
that.
great commercials,
Great
wasn't it?
commercial and great little story byline behind that little story there because that man wasn't even an actor. I believe he was just a fella
Liked it
that happened to be
vibe.
around. And on one particular day, he happened to have had a couple of pops, and they put him in front of the camera, and history was made.
Yeah. he
History was
famous.
made. All right, J-Mo, sing us a jingle, man. We're ready.
Okay, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, mounds don't, because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Very nice.
Okay, good.
Very
All right,
nice.
Good job.
It's
You can
just that
carry it,
simple,
too.
ladies and gentlemen. That's right. That's right. It's just that simple. J-Mo, weren't you in the band at Coleman, man?
Yes.
And tell me what you played. What instrument you played again?
French horn.
That a boy. That a boy. I see. You see, sometimes the
Yeah.
gray matter just. I remember you wearing the uniform, man. I remember you in the marching band, and that French horn's not that easy to play, brother.
No, my girlfriend played the French
Yeah,
horn.
it's a difficult instrument to play well. Let's put it that way. So great to have you calling us tonight, man.
All right.
Thank
And
you.
your
So glad to
number?
talk- Yep. Your number, Bolita?
54.
54.
54.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
All right.
Stay tuned, man. There's lots more to go.
All right, we're watching.
Thanks
Thanks,
for calling.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, see, it's just that easy. Steve, you got another one?
You know what, dude?
Come on, man. I got a whole lot. I got 200
got
slogans here, man.
234
Let's just
of
start
them.
This
rapping.
is one you could join in, too. All
Okay,
of you.
here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Call Rotor Rooter. That's the name. And
And away goes trouble down the drain. Rotor Rooter.
Very nice. All right, I'm just going to start ripping and running here, man, because
Ripping and
we got
running.
time. Go ahead.
My dog's bigger than your dog. My dog's bigger than yours. My dog's better because he gets kennel ration. My dog's bigger than yours.
Very
nice.
good. Very good. I won't ring a bell, though, on that one. You got a little flat at the end, Steve. I'm sorry. Ready? Take Summernex tonight and sleep. Sleep. And then it was, what was the rest of that? Sleep, sleep, sleep. Yeah, that was good.
Now let's see if
That was
anyone knows the actual company from this one.
And remember the Take Summernex tonight? They would show the pill and the
Yeah.
S, and then the pill would roll over, and it would be a Z.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
Asleep.
that?
Oh, yeah, I
It
do.
was a sleeping pill.
Cute
Isn't
stuff.
that
Go, Stevie, go.
Clever.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
Kodak?
Kodak.
General Foods.
General
Oh,
Foods?
wow.
Yeah.
At GE, we bring good things to life. Light or life?
Life.
Ooh.
It's a life, yeah.
Is it life?
I think so.
Because I would have said
I'm
light
saying
because,
it's life.
light it up, but
that's,
it's okay.
that's it.
Somebody
Oh.
correct us. Somebody call us and correct us.
How about
There's another caller right there?
You know, Barry Manilow did a lot of the
The
music.
incredible
Edible
egg.
egg. Let go my ego.
Yes.
Hey, how about this one?
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
I am stuck on Band-Aid.
Because
And
Band-Aids
Band-Aids
stuck on
me.
me. I am stuck on Band-Aids because Band-Aids, that's the whole long thing. Did you get the whole long thing?
No.
How about this one? You can trust your car to the man who wears the star, the big, bright Texaco star. Very good.
That's good.
Very good. You got a little Ethel Merman at the end of that. That
Yeah.
sounded kind of fun. All right, man. Hey, Steve, it gets
Yeah.
the red out.
Visine.
Yes, it does. How about this one, Stevie? Ready? I could
Wow.
have had a V8.
Wow, could have had a V8.
All right, hang on.
You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with
with
Pepsodent.
Pepsodent.
It's amazing how all these stick in our
They
minds.
just
so much,
come
you know,
back
it's
to me.
incredible.
Yeah.
The king of beers?
Oh, that's Budweiser, obviously.
Budweiser.
You said it all.
How about this one, the quicker picker
Oh,
upper?
is it live or is it?
Memorex.
Oh.
First time
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
let's see who we got here. Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I'm Logan Testa. I'm calling from Tampa.
Hello,
Wait
Logan.
a minute. Hey, Logan, how
Welcome
are you?
in.
Pretty good.
First time caller?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're going to get a ring just for being a first time caller. We appreciate that. So how you doing tonight, bud?
Pretty good. How are
He's
you?
a cutie. I remember
We're
Logan.
doing great. Yes, he is. We're doing great. Listen, we want you to sing us a jingle if you got one handy.
Give me a glass of Tropicana.
Oh,
good.
very
Hey,
nice.
hey,
Very
look at
good.
Logan.
He can
On
sing.
key. All right, my man. All right. You qualify for the Bolita drawing tonight. Now, I've never said this before in the 80-some-odd shows that we've done, but if there's ever a chance that we could pull your number, I hope you win tonight, Logan.
I do too.
I hope you win
First time
tonight.
callers usually win.
And if you win, geez, it's going to look kind of bad for us, man, because we don't fix this thing. We just reach in there and pull out a ball. Logan, thanks for calling. Anything
Yes.
else you want to share with us while you're there?
Are you enjoying the show?
Are you enjoying the show? Good question.
Yes. Actually, we are watching it right now.
Good.
Wonderful,
Good.
wonderful.
We're
Well,
happy to have you watch.
And we're here
And call in.
every Thursday, so
Yeah.
don't be bashful. If there's something that you want to add to the show, by all means, give us a call.
Okay.
Thank
Great
you, Logan.
song, Logan.
Thanks, Logan.
Yeah, Logan
Yes,
did a great
Logan.
job, Papa. Thank you.
What? We
Have a
need
great
his
day.
Bolita number.
Yeah, we did. Did we get his Bolita
No,
number?
we didn't.
Logan, did we get your number?
Oh,
No.
813.
No, no, not your phone number. Give us your lucky drawing number between 1 and 75. Lucky number between 1
27.
27. All right,
Good.
we got you.
You got
down.
it, Logan.
Thanks,
Great
Logan.
job, 15
Thank
minute
you,
girl.
honey.
Thank you again.
Good job.
sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Good job.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good because we
Yeah.
almost messed that up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go right to our caller.
Let's do it. Caller, you're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hey, little buddy.
Hey,
Casey.
Skipper, how are you? Casey Powell, how you doing?
Doing well, thank you. How are you?
Are you enjoying the show tonight?
Absolutely.
Good.
We are singing
We're
our
having
hearts out,
fun.
man.
I'm very envious. I wish I could have seen the one of your night we got with those the guys over at M&F.
Oh, yeah.
my gosh,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That was, I mean, listen, we got home.
Famously talented
We
guy.
got home. The 15-minute girl had 66 photographs that she
Yeah.
put online, and we didn't get to bed till about 3. But we weren't tired, man. It just
No.
we were just so energized. It was really a lot of
It
fun.
was wonderful.
I think I had every album the Outlaws and Lana
Yeah.
Risick did back in the 70s.
Yep.
You know, and we talked about it last night. Case, there was so much talent. The area was, the soil was fertile, man. We
Yeah.
had talent rich with musicians.
We were lucky.
And, you know, it all started in somebody's garage, and you know, you had a garage band, you had a rhythm guitarist, a
Yeah.
lead guitarist, a drummer, and a bass player.
Yep.
And away you went.
Oh yeah.
And
All
Case,
right,
Case
our-
was in the band too at Coleman, if I now remember. He talks about it all the time. The reason he took band. Tell us again, Case.
For the girls?
The reason I took band was because it was one of the only 2 buildings in the school that had air conditioning.
There you go. Had nothing to do with the women. Mostly to do with the fact that
Good
it was
thinking.
that and the science room, man. It was the only 2 air conditioning classrooms. Wait, can't let you go without singing us a jingle now, big fella.
Sing it.
All right.
Here we go.
This is an old classic, which everybody knows.
Okay.
Everybody sings along, and it was recently redone by Tony Stewart in a commercial.
All right.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company.
It's the real thing.
That's all
Very
I got.
nice. Very
good,
nice.
Skipper,
Good, good.
Very
Very
good.
nice.
Yep.
You get your bell rung.
Yep.
Well played.
job.
Let me see if I got
Good job.
Let me see if I can throw one at you just so you can take one home with you too. Stevie, you got one?
Well, I got a bunch here.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Give him a good one.
A little dabble do ya.
Oh.
something that I don't need anymore. Real clean.
Very good.
Very good.
You got
Very
it.
nice.
And for those of you that don't know, Casey doesn't have any hair left. Or actually, he shaved his head, so yeah.
He's smooth now.
Yeah, he's very smooth. All right, brother, let's have your number.
Well, of course, it's always 15.
Oh, it's
15. We know that. We know that.
Thank you, Casey.
We just wanted you to share some more loving. All right, brother.
Thanks for calling.
All right.
Thank you.
everybody.
Take care,
Thanks
Casey.
for calling, Case. Bye-bye. Hey, we zoomed right by the 15 minutes.
sure
Oh,
did.
hi.
You got a song? What happened
Yes,
to
I
15 minute
do.
Okay, we're down
Are
to
we
10
ready?
minutes. Yep.
Ask any mermaid you happen to see, what's the best tuna chicken of the sea? Yay!
All right. Good.
That was
nice,
very
nice.
nice. And that's our 15/10 minutes to go
Yes.
warning. So we'll just keep rolling right along. We got a lot of callers tonight. This
That's
is
good. That's what we need.
How about this, Stevie? Take it off. Take it all off.
Wait a minute. Shaving cream?
Yep. What kind? What brand?
Was it?
we
oh my
mentioned it
gosh.
earlier. We mentioned it earlier.
I can remember now.
Noxzema.
That's right.
Take
That's
it
right.
off. Take it.
Caller, this is the Tampa Native Show. You're on the air. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
This is Clark Canham calling from Riverview.
Say your name again, darling.
Clark Canham.
Clark?
Did you?
Clark?
Oh, Clark. Okay, Clark.
Well, welcome in,
Well, hi,
Clark.
Clark. How are you?
Good.
How'd you find out about our show?
My mother,
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Okay.
And who's your mother? Because we'd love to know who she is.
Charlotte Palmer.
Oh, Charlotte.
Oh, I got it now. I got it
Okay.
now. I got it now. Clark. Okay, Clark,
Clark
Palmer,
Palmer.
Charlotte Palmer. Well, listen, we're a little old and hard of hearing
Yes.
here on the set, but we're connecting the dots now. Thanks.
trying.
Okay, Clark. As we're coming rapidly to the close of another wonderful
It's
Tampa Native
amazing.
show, why don't you go ahead and sing us a jingle?
Meow, 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 meow.
That's a good one.
Very
That's
nice.
great.
It was
Clark.
only
That's
a matter
great.
of time before somebody busted that one out.
That's
All
perfect.
three of us
That
had
was
that
easy.
in our
Yeah, we
notes,
did.
but we were waiting to see if
Yeah.
somebody would remember. That
Very
was
good.
wonderful.
Very
Thanks,
good.
Clark. Thanks for calling in.
Oh,
And tell
number.
your mom that we appreciate her turning you on to the show. And like Logan, who called a little bit before you,
Yeah.
we're here every Thursday. We love our new viewers. We love our younger viewers.
And our first callers.
And our first-time callers.
And
we
we
also-
need a Belita number.
That's right.
We need a lucky number from 1 to 75 from you.
2.
Two.
Wow,
Okay,
great.
Clark.
Good strategy.
And I'll just share this with you. Sometimes it happens on the show that our first-time callers are actually our winners
Yeah,
as well. So
that happens
we're
a
gonna be
lot,
doing that in
actually.
about 5 minutes. Stand by, Clark, and thanks for calling. Very nice on the meow, meow, meow. Do you remember the product? Just for grins. Was it Purina? Was it
No, it was
Meow Mix?
Meow Mix.
Meow Mix?
Yeah.
Meow Mix.
Okay.
Meow Mix.
Meow Mix. Thanks, Clark.
That was great.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was good. That
Very
was very
nice.
good. All right, we got 5
Wow.
minutes to go.
How many?
and
How many?
see-
Let's try to get as many as we can out. 5 minutes.
see.
Okay, go. Go, man. Just start. Go.
Good. Good. That's what
what
Campbell
Tampa
soups
Steve is.
are.
Ooh, Tampa
good.
Steve.
Let's see.
There's something about an aqua velva
Oh,
man.
yeah. How about this one? Cheese, glorious cheese, tastes mighty inviting. Cheese, glorious cheese, it's so tantalizing. Enjoy cheese, marvelous cheese, wonderful cheese, glorious cheese.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I got a good
And
one.
why am I craving a grilled cheese sandwich right about now? Go ahead, Stevie.
If it says Libby's, Libby's, Libby's on the label, you will like it on your table.
Very nice.
Libby's canned foods. How about that one?
Very nice.
Yeah.
How about
When Ian
this?
Hutton-
There's
when
so
Ian
many.
Hutton talks.
Everybody
listens. I love Bosco. It's rich and chocolatey. Chocolate flavored Bosco is mighty good for me. Oh, I love Bosco. That's the drink for me.
And wasn't there a show that started on Sundays with a song that went something like this? When you wish upon a star,
Of course.
makes no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
That's a good
I'm
one.
gonna ring a
Yeah,
bell on that
that's
one.
a bell.
That's
That's a
all right. All right, quick. How much time we got? That was The Wonderful World of Disney. That
Yes,
was
That's
Jiminy
right.
one of my
Cricket.
favorite shows. 3
and a
minutes.
half.
Sunday night, 7 o'clock. Remember that?
Sunday nights at 7 o'clock in.
In
Living
Technicolor.
Color.
Technicolor, yes.
Actually, it was
Technicolor.
Where did that come from?
Okay.
I don't.
Mix
Come on,
them up,
baby.
mix
We got
them
some
up,
first
mix
time.
them up.
Come on.
First time callers.
Maybe we'll give
All
away
right,
2
let's
tonight.
see.
Yeah.
I'm feeling generous.
16.
Okay.
Closest to without going over.
So it's got to be 15, 14.
First time caller.
Oh, it is.
That
it
always
is.
happens.
No, wait.
Oh, it's Casey.
Wow,
It's
don't mess that
Casey.
up. Don't mess that up. Don't mess that up.
That's why I have you here, dear.
Don't mess that
Okay,
up.
Casey. You win.
Mr. Casey Powell. Wow, that
Don't
was...
put it back
Wow.
in there. I might pull it.
Well, no, we're not going to do another one
Oh,
now because
okay.
we're running out of time.
Okay.
But that was pretty
Congratulations,
close.
That was close.
Casey.
And John Testa,
You'll
in
love
the
it.
famous words of Maxwell Smart, you missed it by that much. But I got to tell you, this has been a great show.
It's fun.
And we hope that you guys have enjoyed this as well. And remember, we do have these fancy Dan little window decals that are yours for the asking.
Yeah.
So if you'd like, just make sure you let us know. You can reach us at, Steve, give them that email address.
That is show@tampanatives.com, show@tampanatives.com. Also go to our website at tampanativesshow.com
Right.
as well.
Right, that TampaNativeShow.com, everything you ever wanted to know about our show, including our past shows, which are archived there.
Right,
And
right.
if I can say, one of my personal favorite shows, which we did a couple of weeks ago, was our Halloween show.
Oh.
Yes.
It was a 2-hour extravaganza.
Very funny.
Steve was in full Dr. Paul regalia.
You were in several different regalias.
I was...
Multiple
I-
personalities.
Yep, I was almost invisible at some points
Yes.
in the show, and of course
Yes.
the Super 15-Minute Girl was there.
Everything was super that night.
Keep us all on track. So you can watch all of our shows
can.
there if you just can't wait till next week's show.
Oh,
The
well-
show also repeats itself on Tuesdays, channel 36 Verizon, channel 949 on Bright House. This show. So Logan and Clark, if you want to hear yourself on the show, you can listen in next week live on your TV again. That's 36 Verizon and 949 Bright House. Steve.
Now, what about next week's show? It's our Thanksgiving special.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
talk
that's
about that
right.
real quick. Got about a minute
Very
and a half.
quick.
I'll real
ahead.
quick, Steve. We've got a minute and 15 seconds to go. Okay, next week's show is going to be a replay because next week's show is all about Thankskiving, and we're going to be spending time with our respective families. We want to take this opportunity to wish each and
you a
every one
happy
of you
Thanksgiving.
a happy Thanksgiving.
Right.
What are we most thankful for, guys? Our fans.
Our fans.
That's true.
And our sponsors, our
Yes.
loving fans
Absolutely.
and sponsors. So next week's show is going to be a replay of a show that we did in our very first season with Pilgrim Paul and Indian Groucho.
Yes,
We'll leave it at
and
that.
I
have to
was
see it to
wearing
believe
a
it.
crazy turkey hat.
And you can just imagine who we were. Okay, that's Indian Dr. Paul and Pilgrim
Yeah,
Paul.
he'll get it
Pilgrim
right.
Paul and Indian Groucho.
Very
Groucho
funny.
Marx.
Very
Yeah.
funny show.
Very good show. So tune in for that. Same time next week, 7 o'clock. All right, with 30 seconds to
Wow,
go.
where'd
It's
it go?
been fun. Thanks for indulging
fun.
us
Yes.
this week and allowing us to come
Yeah,
and
A lot
of callers.
have fun with you and sing.
I like to
Thanks to
sing.
all of our callers. Good time, Stevie.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Yeah,
Well,
went by quick.
all right.
On behalf of Hello Dory, Eric Cups, our technical director extraordinaire, Tampa Steve, get your glass ready, darling.
All right.
The 15-minute girl. I'm Mario Nunez. Salud and happy
days.
We love you, Tampa.
You know it.
Next week.
Back when we were younger and everything seemed new, we used to have a lot of fun, yes we did, no matter what we do. Sleepy days, long summer nights, going anywhere we please, with love that I could call my own, love that I've always known, the city that I call my home, a home from which I never roam. This love affair was meant to be. I love her and she loves me. I remember Tampa, oh, she remembers me. She remembers me. I remember, yeah, yes I do. Oh, I remember, yeah, me and you. I'm a Tampa native, Tampa native, can't you see? I will share my story with you to preserve its history.
All right now, don't forget, Thursdays, 7 p.m. on TBCN, home of the Tampa Native Show.